Now, devoting yourself to following a football club can be a strenuous pastime, travelling up and down the country to roar for your team. But fans believe the experience is becoming unnecessarily more taxing and putting more pressure on their pockets than ever before. Supporters met in Marble Arch yesterday afternoon, staging a protest march to voice their concerns over rising ticket prices. Alex Lawson went along to hear what they had to say.
If I don't like the deal I'm getting at Newcastle United, there's no way I'm walking away, least of all to the next nearest club.
Football fans didn't have enough to deal with the highs and lows of promotion and relegation. These fans believe they're being priced out of their beloved game by rising ticket prices and the cost of going to see their clubs. Today they're marching to the Football League and Premier League headquarters to tell them enough is enough, and they believe that prices should be lowered.
Well, the focus of today's demonstration is to highlight the issue of the affordability of football at a time when there's more money in the game than there ever has been before.
Basically, I'm doing it not so much for myself, but for my son who's just turned 20. There's no way he can afford match tickets at West Ham anymore. It's crazy. It's spiralling out of control.
The prices are so ridiculous that very soon you're going to have empty grounds. You're already seeing whacking spaces, seats empty for big games because people can no longer afford. And if they can afford, they tend to be, obviously by definition, the richer ones, the older ones.
It's increasingly difficult to justify £600 or £700 on a product where nearly all the money is being taken out by players and their agents.
So the fans have braved the pouring rain to show typical resilience and bring their fight here to the Premier League and Football League shared headquarters in Gloucester Place. They're now inside talking to Chief Executive Richard Scudamore about practical ways they could bring down ticket prices. Whether the authorities will be receptive to their message remains to be seen. But one thing's for sure, that the authorities in the game do not want to see the atmosphere sapped from the stadiums and for fans to leave the game.
Well, joining me to discuss this is Jack de Menezes, who is a sports writer for The Independent.